Windsor Ruins is located in Port Gibson, Mississippi near Alcorn State University. As a matter of fact, they eventually moved the front steps of Windsor to the university, but you can actually see the steps before they were removed in an old movie starring Elizabeth Taylor called Raintree County. The mansion stood from 1861 until it was burned down in 1890, most likely from a kitchen fire. The mansion survived the Civil War, but was taken over by Union troops who commandeered the place so they could have shelter, food, medical, and a base for operations. The lady of the house, Catherine, whose husband died shortly after its construction, stayed at the home during the Union occupation. There would come a time when a soldier threatened to burn the home down, but this strong-willed woman reminded him of all the help she had provided to the soldiers, so he backed off and the home remained intact. Long after the Civil War, Catherine made a trip into town, and upon arriving back, she found an inferno and stood beside an oak tree and watched her beloved home burn to the ground. These are the remains, and you can visit the ruins that still stand today. Okay, we have made it to Windsor Ruins, or almost to it. We are fixing to arrive at Windsor Ruins. Ooh, pulling in. Open only during daylight hours. There we go. Up the road, here to Windsor Ruins. There it is. Wow. Oh, they've got a gate around it now. Back when I watched on the film, it was just like some stream. But they don't want people going in here because it's too dangerous. It survived the Civil War. Almost didn't. And then they think what burned it down later was a kitchen fire. This is what it looked like at one time. I think that was drawn by a soldier. Get a good look from the back of the place. So I'm gonna imagine this. That big oak tree straight ahead is the one that the lady, the owner of the home, she cried standing beside that tree. Watched this place burn to the ground, and she lived here pretty much as soon as the mansion was done. Her husband died in April of 1861, so she made it through the Civil War part stuff I was telling you about, and then after the Civil War was over, she still lived here with her children, and she stood beside an oak tree and watched this place burn to the ground. I'm gonna guess it's the one ahead of us. Just imagine that.